before we begin the video, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick.
Adjusting for one more season again, 31, hit the ground running next season. You're one of the best CDMs in the country when you're on form. So please show that Kaizer Chiefs, I beg you. Yusuf Maart, an obvious key, Buffet. So this is quality. When you're losing a game, this is the type of player that you look for to get an assist or a goal. He has individual brilliance in him, Buffet. So this is one of the best players in the team for me.
So in terms of like the player ratings and the review, but we'll base the player ratings based on the first half, because the second half was a bit irrelevant. Besides that moment of brilliance for me, so nothing happened. But I was just maintaining the game. The red card affected the things. So the player ratings will be based on the first half, because I think that's where we can take most of the positives going forward from the first half. But the second half was just maintaining, and that's what we did, man. The second half finished as a draw, but the football was played in the first half from Chiefs, and maybe Yusuf Maart and Mthethwa get credit for the second half. Yusuf Maart and Mthethwa, that clip that I showed you just now was from 7 or 6 months back when the channel was just starting. I was defending Yusuf Maart and Mthethwa. I made a video about Mthethwa, put it up. I made a video about Yusuf Maart defending them, and today they did me proud, man. As a huge supporter of these two guys, I'm very proud, man. I've always been saying for the past 6 months, Uguti, at some point in 2022, Mthethwa and Yusuf Maart were considered as Bafana Bafana players. If qualified for AFCON, we would have taken Mthethwa and Yusuf Maart to the AFCON. So I'm proud of these two guys playing very well today. They're getting 8s and 9s today based on the player ratings. The reason Richards Bay didn't dominate that game today, of course they played defensively, but the reason we managed to break them down was because of Yusuf Maart and Mthethwa dominating that midfield. I told you so. Mthethwa, he made me so happy because you saw what he's a player who's hungry to start. You could see he hasn't been picked for squads since the beginning of the season. He proved the point today, and he's there to stay. He reminds me of a traditional Chiefs CDM. I'm a young fan. Respectfully, I've grown up as the Katsande era as the CDM. So Mthethwa, he reminds me of Makaula and yesterday. Like, as much as he has these many attributes, the main attribute for him is ball winning. A ball-winning midfielder. That's what he did today, clearing up after Yusuf Maart, giving Yusuf Maart the license to go forward. If Yusuf Maart was the conductor, the orchestrator, then Mthethwa gave him the wand, or what is it called, that instrument that you use to conduct. That was Mthethwa today. Those two ran the midfield today. I'm telling you, Guti, a lot of things, like he was everywhere. Mthethwa was everywhere, man. You could see, the dog wants to play a pass to a player, he's open. Yusuf Maart makes a misplaced pass. Mthethwa, I'm there to mark the ball. Nabi wants a cup of coffee, I'm there. Mthethwa. Yusuf Maart, I told you guys, as much as he scored those 2 goals in the derby in that one season. But if you want to see what Yusuf Maart is all about, watch the game last year against Cape Town Sports at home. We beat them 3-2. That's what Yusuf Maart is all about. In the Chiefs shirt. But after that game, I was convinced. If you want to see what Yusuf Maart is all about, when he's on it, he's on it, and that's what happened today. But I told you, Guti, this guy's a moment of brilliance, man. That cross, but there's some crosses like it doesn't need height, and those are the ones, because there was no height. So the crosses that today had to be pin perfect, and that's what Yusuf Maart did, man. That moment of like when Yusuf Maart has the freedom when he's on it. I'm telling you guys, this guy is a perfect player. Perfect player. Mthethwa ran that midfield today, man. He was literally everywhere. And then the lineup, man, as I said to Coach Nabi, I can't complain, I can't complain, because I remember in the preview he said, could see either Solomons or Dupree has to start up front, and that Dupree started, and I said Villarreal has to start. He put Modi on. I agree. Modi had to go on. I thought it was for Duba. But Serena had to be benched, but we didn't even mess Serena today, man. Imagine if we drew that game, we're going to go like Serena in Yang. So if we drew that game, people are going to complain about Nabi. But if we win the game, we have to give credit to the coach. And that's exactly what happened, man. I'm happy. I told you about Samkelo Zwane. He's an impact player off the bench. Give you some out for the stability. And today we could see that whatever Samkelo Zwane can do, Yusuf Maart can do, and Yusuf Maart has more in his locker than Samkelo Zwane, Samkelo Zwane still has time to unlock attributes, but as of right now, right here, Yusuf Maart is one of the best players in the country when he wants to be. If Yusuf Maart and Mthethwa play like that every day, then they might be in a shot for final. But that's the far a stretch as of right now, right here. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the lineup in the game. Did I even analyze the game? I was just talking about the players. The game we were dominated, man. The Bagger didn't have to work today. Yeah, you know I have a beef against Peterson, but he did well today. Msumango totally cross going forward couldn't do anything. But we'll touch the players on player performance. We'll talk about the game when we do the player ratings. So player ratings, man, it's going to be exciting because the last time at Pirates at Sundowns we're giving 0s and 2s, but now we're going to be a lot of 8s, man. So let's begin with Peterson. I'll give him a 6. Yeah, well, I was going to give him a 5.5 for the goal, but I was late, man. Let's just be positive. 6. You know what? I don't rate the guy, but I think we have to have if I want Mthethwa to have a second chance, then Peterson has to have a second chance under Coach Nabi. So I'll give Peterson a 5. And then Cross, man, I'll give him a 6, steady 6, yeah, well, because defensively he had nothing to do. It was all about going forward. He obviously missed that sitter. You could see, like he's not an attacking fullback. So Mashiane and Bokanese have to find fitness or have to find form to play in games like this today. Yeah, where the opposition just sits back and says, attack us. Yeah, because Cross is not that bad. Maybe he can improve and beat it. Yeah, because I haven't seen much of Cross going forward. Then Rifosla, man, I was going to give him an 8. I was going to give him an 8 because it was an inverted fullback today. Yeah, but going to that midfield and whipping those crosses in. Yeah, but Yusuf Martin and Fosla, in terms of the long ball distribution, are one of the best players in the country. Yeah, well, I was going to give him an 8, but because of the red card, I'll give you a 7, my guy. Yeah, well, unlucky red card, but it happens. I'm not mad at you as long as you won. So 7. Yeah, well, Dudley, composed, man. My Rolls Royce. I'm going to call him my Rolls Royce. 7. No, let me give him a 6.5. Yeah, but just composed. I had nothing to do today. Yeah, but did his thing, man. Did his thing. Let's enjoy totally while he's here. Simango, steady. If I'm giving totally a 6.5, let me just give Simango a 6.5, man. Third choice center back, and that's what you like about competition, man. Because he knows good. He might capitalize. He might even start on Saturday based on the performance. Yeah, but so good from Simango. Then Mthethwa, an 8. An 8, what more do you want, man? Off the ball, on the ball, did everything today. Off the ball, on the ball, did everything today. 8.5 actually. Tatalako boy, 8.5. Yo, I'm so happy, guys, because I've been crying, man. People who've watched the channel over the past few months, would see how I wanted this guy to start, and I'm so happy to see him perform well. Yeah, well, and take his opportunity so well, and he didn't disappoint me and disappoint everybody who believed in him. Yeah, well, Mthethwa 8.5. Yusuf Maart, a 9, man. Moment of brilliance. Yusuf Maart. Yo, this is Yusuf Maart fan center for today. It's always been Yusuf Maart fan center, actually. So Yusuf Maart, a 9. What more can I say? Dusha, man, I'll give him realistically a 6.5, but I'll give him a 7, yeah, bro. I'll give him a 7 because he did not, there was no need for him to do anything today. So I'll give him a nice 6.7, yeah, but wasn't needed today based off the people, the holding midfielders did the job today. So Shabalala a 7, yeah, but a good player. And then on the left wing, Pule Modi, man, Mr. Seta, I'll give him a 7 because the front line did its job today, man. The attacking line was fluid. Yeah, but to all my GTA gamers, with some heights you have to pick this certain approach, and with this certain approach to this certain crew, man. Yeah, but and in this certain game we had to pick a certain front line. Yeah, but and we had a fluid front line today of Modi, Dupree, and Duba. Which can interchange. Yeah, but it's not like a static front three where Chivaviro can't go on the left and drift wide. Yeah, but so yeah, good performance from Pule Modi. Should have scored, should have passed. Yeah, but I'll give him a 7. One of my favorite players. When I get some fades. Dupree, man, he scored a goal today. I have to give him a 7.5. Yeah, but not an 8, but a 7.5. I wish I could give Dupree Silas height. If you could give Dupree Silas height and maybe Chivaviro's holder play. You see, if you merge Dupree, Chivaviro, and Silas into one player, then you have the perfect striker. Yeah, so Dupree did well today, 7.5. Did well for today, and I think he should be starting most of our games. Yeah, Chivaviro is not that tall. I'm hearing people say the reason why Chivaviro is starting is because of the height thing. Obviously, he's the tallest striker, but he's not the tallest player. Yeah, but if you want height, sign Caleb in Miami. I'm sure he'd want to come back, or Gonzalez. And then on the right wing, who was on the right wing? Duba. I'll have to give him a 7.5 as well because he did well. Can't be the man. It was supposed to play more Sereno and Dupree for me, but Duba did well, scored the goal. It took his goal, but he had decision making again. It's too slow. You could see this guy is a striker from the MDC trying to play in the right wing, trying to learn how to be right wing. And that's the video, guys. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy. On to Saturday, tomorrow's the match preview for the next game against Kaizer. Check it out, man. Let's go.